the other forward position, at 7'0" inches, number 7, Kevin Durant. And comes the new team. Ladies and gentlemen, your Brooklyn Nets.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. Hey, Dave.
Well, Kyrie Irving rediscovered his maternal lineage with the White Mountain family of the Standing Rock Sioux tribe. He lost his mother at a young age, and by connecting with her roots, he's found a piece of himself. The tribe gave him the name Little Mountain. Kevin?
Great story, D.A. Thank you. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Philadelphia 76ers. On Saturday, they'll be facing Drew Holiday and the Milwaukee Bucks. And then on Monday, they'll be matching up with Andre Drummond and the Washington Wizards. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Harris and Embiid together in the middle. Then there's Ben Simmons. And it's Thibault in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Nets, we've got Durant. Irving is out there with Oladipo. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. And it's Lewis in at the 4-man position. Whereas for some players now in their second seasons, you can tell just how big the jump is between that first year and their second year in the league.
I think, Kevin, it's probably the single biggest growth opportunity. One of the things that happens is the game slows down for second-year players. Very rarely do you see a guy take a step backwards. They're comfortable, they're more confident, and they know what to expect.
Avanti, guarded by Oladipo. Pass to Embiid. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Simmons. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Thibault can't get it to go. And here's Brooklyn. Durant just inside the line. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
But how about Kevin Durant on the dribble drive? What to do with this guy? He's got so many ways he can hurt you.
Irving against Simmons. From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Irving passes to KD. The 3. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball. 76ers ball. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Avanti, guarded by Oladipo. Back to Simmons. The fadeaway. Here's Harris. Second shot opportunity. And he lays it up and in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Got his hand out enough on that one to bother the three-point attempt. Great hustle on that one.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
Now Simmons following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Pops it up for Jordan. It's stolen by Harris. Pass to Thibault. Takes the 3. That one doesn't drop. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And you look at the 2018 All-Star season for Oladipo, Doris. What was the development in his game that you saw that took him to the next level?
I think probably the part that made him almost unguardable is his willingness to shoot threes off the dribble. That deep threat, that willingness to space the floor and use the dribble drive to enhance that is probably what put him over the edge.
And for the Nets, team dinners, you go to their practice facility, a beautiful rooftop space for team gatherings. Building chemistry is a focus for this franchise.
And that's not surprising, Greg, given that their front office is part of the San Antonio Spurs tree, so to speak. So staying connected as teammates, especially valuable in today's NBA. Love the culture here.
Thibault, the pass to Embiid, feeds it to Harris. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Durant. Tips it, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them hustle points right there. Embiid against Jordan. Embiid, no good.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Durant kicks to Irving. Back to Durant. 6 to shoot. It's stolen. Fast break, Philadelphia. Here's Avanti. Rebounded by the Nets. Irving surveying the floor. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Irving. Durant's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Man, he is working them over on the inside. I'll tell you this, Kevin Durant every year gets more comfortable with the physicality of defenders. Incredible.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
The 76ers shooting their first foul shot of the night.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
That's good from Simmons.
The 2018 Rookie of the Year. Simmons' NBA career got off to a great start, and he's only continued to improve.
Now here's Irving. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And there's Jordan putting it right back in.
A hard blue-collar work ethic on display. This guy just beating everyone to the ball.
Here's Simmons. And the pass to Thibault. Embiid against Jordan. Shoots from 12. Harris trying to get free. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
And here's Irving. 33 points last game. Can't hit that one.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Thibault, the pass to Harris. And Jordan sends it back.
Boy, the wingspan of DeAndre Jordan. This guy sends it back with a message.
It's stolen by Harris. Here's Thibault. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Embiid with it. His last outing, he had 8 points. And the wing jumper offline. Outside Irving. Outside Durant. Launches a three. He can't get it to go. And the 76ers go the other way with it.
I think he's got to settle down, because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
The 76ers with another miss. Here's Oladipo. What a tremendous game he played against Toronto.
Well, we've seen this one or two times, have we not? DeAndre Jordan, finishing end of the alley-oop. Nice.
Philadelphia's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Here's Avonte. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Oladipo. And Embiid with the block. Down low, Harris. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. And it's 6 points for Tobias Harris.
And that's what Simmons does. His vision and accuracy make him a premier presence on the floor.
Pass to Irving. Tries it from the top of the key. Misses off the left iron. The 76ers lead. Here's Thibault. An 11-point game for him in the win against Houston. Now Embiid. 4 on the clock. The 3. Here's Harris. And the layup's good off the glass. Now it's a 4-point 76ers lead.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. Of course, you've seen a lot of these big men come and go in this league. Who would you say right now is the most complete big man in the NBA?
Well, 2 guys come to my mind immediately, and that's Joel Embiid, who I think probably could be more efficient with his three-point shooting, but is still enough of a threat that you have to guard him out there. They enter the ball through him in the post, and he can be a dominant scorer. He can also put it on the deck. And then Anthony Davis, who you could say all of those attributes that Joel Embiid has, the Brow has as well. Those are 2 of the most complete, dominant, two-way big men in today's game.
Now Harris, after Spencer Dinwiddie missing on that last three-pointer. Smith with a nice move.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Over to the wing. Kicks it to Jordan. Dinwiddie outside. From outside the arc. Tries again, and Thompson sends it back.
That's where Thompson's length comes into play. You think you can sneak a shot over him, but he'll swat it right back at you.
Dinwiddie against Harris. And that one, good. Harris has got 10 points in the game.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And Greg, you want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Raptors in Toronto.
Boy, this guy has run this play so many times. DeAndre Jordan understands how to read the defense.
Dinwiddie against Curry. Harris outside. He kicks it to Smith. Thompson dishes to Smith. Shoots over LeVert. They get the rebound. Horford the pass to Thompson. Curry looking it over. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Curry's shot is off.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Tomasevic guarded by Kerr. Pass to LeVert. Outside Jordan. Back to LeVert. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Curry with the defensive effort. The 76ers leading by 6. On the wing, Harris guarded by Jordan. Harris kicks to Curry. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I love the aggressiveness of Seth Curry right there. Despite that frame, guys, he is not afraid of getting fouled.
The 76ers shooting their second and third free throws tonight. And he knocks down the first one.
Well, I think it's fair to say that Seth Curry has found his footing in this league. He gains more and more confidence every year.
And both free throws good for Curry.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Bucket is good.
Boy, phenomenal decision-making from the young guard, Spencer Dinwiddie. Nicely done, putting it on time and on target.
Now here's Curry. Harris outside. Nice shot from the wing. Harris has got 12 points in the game.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Well, continuing to show confidence in that jumper. Spencer Dinwiddie looking comfortable.
Now here's Curry. Smith outside. On the wing, Harris. Fires it up. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's LeVert. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Horford. Well, at 6'7", Doris, Caris LeVert describing himself as a point/shooting guard.
Well, why not? Because his slashing ability, his blinding speed off the dribble is really what makes him problematic. His burst is special, and it doesn't matter if he's going left or right.
Shoot 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
To me, Caris LeVert has tons of upside. This is a 6'7" guard with an outstanding skill set.
And so he makes both from the line. There's 31 seconds left in the first. Curry against Dinwiddie. Outside Curry. Passes it to Thompson. Smith outside. Green shot on the way. And that one hits back iron. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Here's Allen, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And that does it for the first quarter. 76ers on top, up by 4. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. At one time a poor free throw shooter, DeAndre Jordan has really improved this part of his game, and he was asked back when he was struggling if he had ever considered shooting them underhand, like some have in the past.
I haven't. I've never tried it. I've never secretly tried it in practice or anything like that. I think I'm going to try to shoot it regular for a while, and if that's my last resort, then so be it.
You know, he's made some progress with his method, though.
Yeah, him, Drummond, Capella, a lot of the guys who are getting the hack-a-shack treatment have made great strides.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take on the 76ers so far?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So for Brooklyn now, Dinwiddie runs the point with LeVert flanking him. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Jarrett Allen. Here's Curry, following the basket by DeAndre Jordan. As you and I were just talking about this, as more and more players are going public with their trade requests, do you think that's had a negative impact on the game?
Well, Kevin, I certainly think it makes long-term planning for NBA franchises a lot more difficult because contractually we are not seeing them hold true to the particular organization they may have signed that contract with. The reality is this in today's NBA. You've got to be nimble as an organization, and you have got to be attractive to them. And I mean that with great ownership, great leadership, and who are the players currently in your system. You have got to be incredibly nimble to be successful in today's NBA.
I think you're right on. Nets trail by 4. Here now is Dinwiddie. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
I'll tell you. That's just great body control, even when he's getting bodied up. Nicely done, Spencer Dinwiddie. What we know unequivocally is Spencer Dinwiddie is far more than a terrific basketball player. Let's remember, he scored 1,400 on his SATs. His mom was a professor at USC, and there's something very special about being raised in an academic environment.
The free throw drops for Dinwiddie. And Doris, you talk about Dinwiddie's book smarts. His parents wanted him to attend Harvard.
Yeah, he chose instead, Kevin, to attend the University of Colorado, believing the Pac-12 would be a better stepping stone to the NBA. And think about it, even now, this guy not shy about challenging authority. He will keep his coaches on their toes.
And it's Smith missing.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now here's Dinwiddie. 5 points in the game. And there's Jordan putting it right back in. Jordan's got 4 points in the quarter.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Horford in the post, defended by Allen. Shoots from the right block. Allen with the rebound. And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for Brooklyn. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, over the last few years, there's been a lot of talk about seeding playoff teams 1 through 16, regardless of conference. Now, taking the top 16 teams is a tough sell, especially for owners whose teams are in the relatively weaker Eastern Conference. Taking 8 teams from each conference and then cross-seeding earlier than the finals is something that does seem possible down the road. The reward for fans might be a finals matchup with the 2 best teams in the league. Kevin?
Interesting ideas, David. Thank you.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Lewis checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Victor Oladipo comes in for Karis LeVert. And Irving subbed in for Dinwiddie. Avante, guarded by Oladipo. To end the run, Holden, good.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Irving for 3. Rebound by the 76ers. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
The 7. 76ers shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. Kevin Durant's checked in for Brooklyn.
To miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Brooklyn trailing. Stolen away. Avanti covered by Irving. The pass to Embiid. Another miss by Philadelphia.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Oladipo is a star, and he powers through the contact to convert.
76ers have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Simmons passes to Embiid. And Lewis has it in the corner. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Oladipo's got 3 assists now in this one. Simmons with it. He picked up 33 points in their last one against Houston.
And he also made his presence felt on the defensive side as well. 3 block shots were registered in that game.
Now here's Simmons over Irving. No good from Simmons.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Lewis on the way. Lets the 3 fly. That shot no good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Yeah, torrid shooting in that one. Some of it was good play calling. Some of it was just making tough shots.
Well, give credit to a couple of their guys for their complete locked-in nature. They were just focused, and they made everything they looked at.
Here's Thibault. After the made shot from KD. Pass to Thibault. From about 16. Rebounded by the Nets. Here's Irving. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. From 12 feet out. Not his night so far. That's miss number 5 with no makes. To the paint. Here's Bolden. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
The kick out to Irving. Simmons looking it over. Pass to Bolden. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And now Durant running the floor, galloping all by himself.
Boy, defensively, Kyrie Irving has gotten better and better. Nice anticipation there.
The 76ers trail by 3. Outside, Simmons. Avanti, guarded by Oladipo. Here's Embiid. No good on that one. So Brooklyn will take it the other way.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Timeout called the 76ers. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated. Looking at the numbers here for Oladipo, good season for him last year. Put up about 19 points a game, 5 rebounds and 4 assists. And it's always nice to be able to bring a shooter like him off the bench.
Well, hard to win if you can't get points productivity, and that's what makes this guy valuable to that second unit.
And that one's good. Simmons.
I admire Simmons' ability inside. That's where he's an elite finisher.
Oladipo outside. Offline with his 3. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And it's now only a 1-point Nets lead. Brooklyn's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Passes to Oladipo. Outside Durant, wide open look. They grab their own miss. Allen, and it's Allen with the jam.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jarrett Allen.
Back to Simmons. Over Irving. It's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Simmons.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
Irving dishes to Durant. Back to Irving. That's good, and it's KD with the assist.
Listen, this guy is far from just a scorer. Kevin Durant loves to share the basketball.
Now Simmons, 11 points in the game. Allen with the rebound.
And just not able to find the target from three-point range here in the second quarter, although he did knock down 1 in the first.
Irving passes to Durant. Outside for Lewis. A 3 ball. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in this game. And it's Simmons penetrating.
That was worth the price of admission. You can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. His confidence just soars when he slams it down like that.
Now, here is Irving. Tight defense on him. Got a hand on it. Allen dishes to Irving.
How about the balance and body control? Simmons able to send that one packing.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
And it's sent back by KD. And he's able to get it back. And they double up Embiid. Just 2 to shoot. Simmons with it. Guarded now by Irving. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Spencer Dinwiddie's checked in for Oladipo. The 76ers making a switch here. The Nets with the lead. And there's the pass to Irving. Looking to end his cold spell. Simmons with the defensive effort.
Well, this is the night you look at your teammates and tap them on the back and say, good job, because for him, he's been struggling all night.
Now the feed to Embiid. And that one goes long.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point. There are very few players in the world who can do what Kevin Durant does. Under duress of the playoffs or a big moment in the game, Kevin Durant has the skill set and the mentality necessary to finish opponents off.
Nets leading by 3. And a wide open look for Irving. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
You know, what you love about Kyrie is that he's always prepared to shoot when he is roaming in space.
Embiid trying to break loose. Shot's good by Simmons. Simmons got 12 now in this quarter. And that skill set of Durant's that, Doris, you just mentioned, there really is no comparison in the league.
I agree, Kevin. I mean, just to have that soft touch with that height he has is rare in itself. Now you think about the mobility and creativity to find a shot for himself or others in any situation. That is what makes him one of the all-time greats.
There's 1:17 left in the first half of basketball. Dinwiddie passes to LeVert. Inside. KD can't get it to go.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Durant. Here's Dinwiddie. His shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
I'll tell you, it's hard to deal with Dinwiddie that close to the rim. You cannot mess with his concentration.
Now here is Horford. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Count that one, and the Nets lead has been cut to just 3 points on the basket from Ben Simmons.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Here's Dinwiddie. 7 points in the game. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Curry. The dish to Horford. Kicks to Harris. Simmons passes to Thompson. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Nice shot by Thompson.
Yeah, Thompson just so focused. Even with the defense in his face, he still has the poise to be able to knock down shots.
Now here's Durant to the wing on the left. The tray. But they'll get another chance. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Brooklyn. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Good battle going on tonight. What has been the approach?
Well, we're just trying to pack the paint. Those guys are great. So we're just trying to make them see a few guys, get some deflections, and get some easy baskets.
We'll see if he can keep it going in the second half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.